Hey, this is Silver Joiner, and this is Saturday. I'm really basically not talking about. Today is not a show day, so I'm basically talking about my book. I'm talking about My Man. It was just a relationship book to try to get African Americans or people to better their life as in relationships. And so I do have some questions, not questions and answers, but I do have some rules in there and scenarios, or different scenarios with these four different ladies that are friends, and you might can relate to some of the book. It's really good, and it's my point of view, and everybody's point of view is different. So, but it's a relationship book, based on these four women, and they going through four different scenarios inside the book of their relationship with their man. So, I am one of the characters in the book, a Silver Joiner. Basically a friend who everybody goes to and everything like that. So, like, it's really a good book. I hope everybody get it when it comes out. And I want to know everybody's point of view. It's not a novel. It doesn't have 200 and something pages. It's a relationship book. More basically, um, even though it does have storylines in it, it does have stories in it of these women, but it's not a big thick book. And I'm gonna do three other. So now I'm gonna make it to a series. Even though I did write this first one really young age, when I'm in my 20s, and so the other three are gonna be more, I think, because I always been like a real serious person anyway, like sometimes, but I could be real conservative. So, but I think the other three will be more, I say, more mature than the first one. But it's really funny. It's a twist to it. Is Even though it's a relationship type of thing, it does have a twist to it. But then I'm also, so Monday I should be starting. I should have my backdrop hopefully, and I should be starting the topic of circle of life. And the circle of life goes from infant to, you know to, I mean, newborn. I'm sorry, to infant. I talk about how, like I said, I want people to get to making their home and the growth of their kids in a better circle, and learning how to communicate from children to adolescents to adults with their kids. Cause like my kids turned 13, I'm like, okay, you know what? I raised you, and now I have to guide you at this age. At this age is my time to guide you. I'm not spanking you no more. And not that I really spanked my kids anyway, but more of teaching them. When I feel like when they get to like 13, you need to teach them and guide them to the proper way, where till they, how, so they know how to become adults, in life. Teaching your kids about taxes, teaching your kids about oh my god, like my kids, I give them their social security cards and stuff cause when they were ready to bounce and leave, and I'm like, you know what, these are important. Teaching that these are important. Your birth certificate is important. Teaching your kids the basic things that they need to know. And some parents, be truthful with you, don't teach their kids everything. They don't teach their kids about healthcare. They don't teach their kids about the proper things that they need to know. And these are things that they need to know before they step out of your household. So like, so basically, I will, Harry, y'all know I'm silly to death. Right? I know I'm silly, but I am very strong-minded by about certain things in life, and um how you should do things. Because I know a lot of people, they say, well, no, there was nobody to raise me like this, and there was nobody to raise me like that. And that's what I'm here for those people who didn't have both parents or didn't learn on their own. Like a lot of stuff I learned on my own. Like my parents didn't do, I did with my kids. Like I wanted my kids to remember when I pass away and die, I want my kids to remember who I am as a parent. So we're gonna talk about that Monday. And like I said, my book should be coming out soon, and I will be doing some seminars and some things like that. That will be coming up soon as well. And hopefully getting this TV show started. I'm waiting on this one client as a sponsor. They they dropped me as an employee, so I went to them about sponsoring my TV show. So let's see what's gonna happen. Either I had to go get another job, or they're gonna, go for it. So hopefully they do, cause and then I want some of you guys to get on the diet thing with me. I ain't gonna say diet. I say health. We're gonna get on the health track of I need to get healthy, and a whole lot of us need to get healthy. So I wanted to like do a 2 weeks liquid diet. But I'm gonna add something. We need to add something to it, like, cause you can't just liquid only. So maybe actually adding vegetables and adding fruits to this diet. And then, hey, if you guys want to walk with me, hike with me, y'all know I do hiking mostly every Saturdays. When I feel up to it, the weather's getting warm here, and let's get this things cracking and started. And this is Silver Joyner, and I am saying goodbye. Have a nice Saturday. Enjoy yourself, and I'm out.